everybody. I'm Dee Dee Bloom, Advanced Planning Coordinator at Elevate Wealth Advisory. I'm very excited today to announce that our featured charity this month is Heirborn Servants and their Give Rides program. Elevate Wealth Advisory will be donating $1,000 to support this mission and this wonderful cause. Today I have Kelly Miller with me, and she is the Communications Manager at Heirborn Servants and Give Rides program. So welcome, Kelly.
Thank you.
So we're happy to have you here, and I'd like you to just tell us a little bit about your mission.
So our mission is really to make an impact on a community level, specifically focused on single moms and in most cases, single moms that are survivors of anything from domestic violence to human trafficking, substance abuse, really just anyone in that bucket. And we partner with nonprofits in the area that have programs supporting women coming out of difficult circumstances, and we provide transportation to them. So if they're ready financially to have a car, we'll gift them a car. If they're not ready for that, we have Lyft. We have a partnership with Lyft, so we provide Lyft rides and help them get back and forth to work and childcare and all the things that they need until they're in a place where they can get to the point where they can receive a vehicle. And then we have a new program that'll be coming out in the next quarter, where we're also going to be providing with a partnership with a couple of the repair shops that we work with, where women that already have vehicles will basically subsidize the repair services that they need on their cars, just to make sure that they're able to continue to have great transportation serving them.
Oh, that's great. Love that. And I believe I heard on an advertisement on the radio, I think it was maybe someone talking about how the foundation got started and where the mission came from. Can you share a little bit of that?
Yeah, I always wish that John were here when I answer that question, because he obviously is the one who went through the journey. So I'll do the best I can, but when you hear it from him, it's pretty incredible. So our founder, John Lewis, he was I think he's the second of 4 children. When he was young, his father abandoned them. And so his mom literally had nothing and 4 children to support. She was able to secure a job at Stone Mountain and didn't have transportation. So, John said that they went through, really difficult times with that. And he got to see all the struggles and watching his mom cry and all the things that went with that. And then someone that they didn't know well offered a car as a gift. He had an old car he wasn't using anymore and gave it to her. And John said it was so transformational for them and their family, because, transportation means everything. I mean, if you don't have transportation, it's, you can't get to childcare, you can't get to school, you can't get to work, can't go get groceries. It's all the things you don't think about that one piece of the puzzle makes such a huge impact on. So he said that it literally turned their lives around. So he just felt like, he was being called to really make a difference in that arena. And since that's where he felt he was served the most, that's basically where the journey started.
That's great.
Yeah.
Just that. So what can our $1,000 do to help? What do you think that can do to help?
Oh, wow. Goodness, it can do a lot. I mean, $1,000 can definitely help subsidize one of the cars that we purchase. So we have to obviously purchase vehicles. We have a partnership with several different repair shops that make sure that the vehicles are in very good condition, because we obviously don't want to gift a car to someone that can't, or that isn't safe on the road. So that money really can go to helping to make sure that, we're securing reliable transportation for the women. It can also be, utilized through the Lyft program to help more women be able to utilize that side of the program. So yeah, and then just obviously with our ever-changing resources as we're moving forward, every dollar that we receive really does make a huge impact in regard to how many women we can serve. And, John really looks at this as an opportunity with regard to community, because the more people we serve, our hope is that as we support them, they also see how that impacted them and then continue the mission on by reaching out to others in need that they may be in the same circle with.
That's great. So are there other ways that people can support your charity and your mission? Other ways they can maybe volunteer or donate time?
Absolutely. So we have obviously ongoing events. So anytime we have major events, we're always looking for volunteers for those. Then we also have what we call our hope bags. We have these bags that we put together that are gifted at the same time that we give a car away. And the bag basically contains all the necessities that you need for a car when you own it, jumper cables and all the fun things that would be in there. So we're constantly looking for volunteers to help us, fulfill the bags, put the bags together, and make sure that they're prepared for when we do the giftings. And then I would just say, just like any nonprofit, I feel like quarterly we always have kind of new things that will pop up on occasion, and we'll post if we need volunteers for those as well. So obviously outside of donations, if people are looking for opportunities. Oh, and I completely forgot about a very significant one. One of the biggest things that we are looking for are encouragers. And so they unfortunately have to be women, but we look for female encouragers to support the women that we serve. And what that looks like is we want it to be more than just the gift of a car. We want it to be, an ongoing support system that we develop. So our encouragers are basically assigned one of the women that we serve, and that encourager is there for her through whatever she has going on, even if they just need, someone to pray for them, if they need a sounding board, if they're looking for resources, that person's really just supposed to walk alongside of them. So we are always looking for volunteers to be encouragers because that's obviously a huge impact to the women that we serve on a daily basis.
That's great. I love that. So what's the best way for people to get in touch with your program?
So I would say go to the website. If you go to the bottom of the website, all of our contact information is there. They can go to info@giverides.com. And if they have anything that they're curious about, they can always reach out there, and then we're able to, navigate that email and manage it accordingly based on who on the team it would need to go to. And then obviously our phone number's on the website as well. They're always welcome to call as well.
Okay. And is the website uh the services, or is it
Oh,
Give Ride?
sorry. Actually, the fastest way to get to the website is www.giverides.com.
Okay,
And that links to, so when it pops up, it's still the Airborne Servants website, but since the program is Give Rides, makes it a lot easier for them to find it.
perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Kelly.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for taking the time.